What's going on, guys? It's a Block Bull right about now, bringing you the latest episode to the channel. We are looking green and the crypto bubbles are lighting up beautifully. So the biggest gainer on the bubbles here is VRA, as you can see, up 15.1%. We've also got XCN, which is the second biggest gainer in the crypto bubbles, up 11%, now ranked 93rd in terms of total market cap. So we're looking really good, guys, yeah? You can't put a foot wrong. Anyone that owns any of these digital assets, you are in the green over the past 24 hours. So this is beautiful, beautiful viewing over on the bubbles. Now, let's just take you through my X channel before we dive into the XCN price targets, where we're going to go in the crypto sort of cycle, yeah? What sort of some short-term targets that we can begin to aim for, yeah? We'll look at plotting the Fibonacci. But before we do so, it's important to know where we're currently trading in terms of crypto total market cap, excluding the top 10 coins. So this is one that I posted yesterday. So we're still looking at 105% move to the upside. Yeah, all-time highs. That's just a sort of challenging because we've got a tap here, and this is the all-time high up here. So we are literally around 100%, there or thereabouts. Obviously, we've had a little bit of movement over the last sort of 24 hours, but there or thereabouts, we still have to run up 100%. So you're looking at doubling your bag. Yeah, this is for cryptos outside the top 10, and then we'll be looking at going into price discovery. So it's exciting times now for the crypto community. You can see here, I've shared this GIF here. I absolutely love it. Do you know what I mean? These gifts are hilarious. I find them absolutely brilliant. You know, it just builds your morale a little bit. Do you know what I mean? Because this is what we want. We want the feeling of euphoria, like our crypto bags are going to take off to the moon. Yeah, I'm not a moon boy by any stretch of the imagination, but I tell you what, it's a good feeling knowing that your investments are starting to pay off. Yeah, because this is what we all want to see. So XCN now is breaking to the upside. So this is phenomenal. This is going to be a humongous move. Humongous, I'm telling you guys. So if we just plot the Fibonacci's from sort of top to bottom, and we'll see where these sort of short-term fibs are coming out. Now, we have been, in fact, I'm going to take it out onto the daily. Yeah, this will be a little bit clearer on the daily. So if we come out to the daily, we've got that sort of wedge pattern, the bull pennant, and that's breaking out to the upside, as we know. For those of you that are subscribing, you know that 65% chance success rate, and that's what's happening now. So if we bring this down sort of top to bottom, and we measure up, we are looking at, in the short term, 6.5 cents. So this is a 618 level, yeah? This is the short-term target, 6 cents for. Okay, we do have higher targets up here around 23 cents, which will then be sort of coinciding with sort of all-time highs. If we stretch the sort of levels out all the way across here, we'll be exceeding all-time highs, and then we'll probably stall out. But I do believe that will only be a stalling out in formation for a very short period of time, where we will see a sort of consolidation formation, you know, maybe for a couple of weeks. We don't know how long it's going to be exactly, but ultimately we're going higher, and I'm going to show you guys why. So if we actually take the bigger picture of this bigger sort of formation playing out here, we can see quite clearly from sort of top to bottom in this new Elliott wave, the 1, the 2, and this is what's going to be the 3. The 3 is obviously going to start exceeding this sort of 100% move, which was the top of wave 1. So top of wave 1 was just shy of 5 cents, yeah? So as soon as we start breaching through that, we'll melt through these, no problem, guys. I've got no qualms whatsoever now. It's literally all upwards trajectory, which is positive news for everyone that's invested in XCN and the rest of the crypto as well. The rest of the crypto is going to follow as well, because the markets tend to be in sync, right? So do you guys want to take your crypto investing journey to the next level? Well, consider joining the crypto Discord here. The link is down below, theblockbulls.com. We are building a like-minded community now. So this is a brotherhood going forward as we look to build generational wealth in this crypto cycle. So if you guys want to be a part of that journey, then make sure to click on the link down below, and we shall see you on the inside. So our next target will be 32 cents. Yeah, 32 cents, and obviously we've got the 4 and the 5th wave. But this is what's happening. So this is our main target here. So I'm just going to mark that out there. So our main target's around 32 cents. So this is what I'm targeting now before I look at rotating XCN. But beforehand, we are looking for some sort of shorter targets. Well, not necessarily targets. I'm going to class them as checkpoints, yeah, where you could look at taking a little bit of profits before sort of re-entering the market on small drawbacks. That's if you're trading, guys, yeah. You're looking to build 5, 10, 15, 20% positions, yeah, because the wild swings of in Onyxcoin. So again, if we just plot the fibs again from top to bottom in this sort of recent bull pennant move, we're looking at that 6.5 cents. So that would be a checkpoint for me. And then another checkpoint around sort of 23, 24 cent. This is probably where we'll see the sort of third, I want to say the third wave in the micro. That'll be. So let's just plot the Elliott waves together in the micro Elliott wave. Okay. So you get your one, you got your two there. We're breaking out to the upside. So I would be inclined for this third wave. Now, this next move is probably going to shatter 6.5 cent, that checkpoint that I've just discussed. It's probably going to shatter through that 1618 and it's going to continue flying up. We might stall out for a couple of days around 6.5 cent, but ultimately we'll be looking again up to 23, 24 cent as the next checkpoint. We'll probably see a pullback. Yeah, a pullback will probably come down to the 1618 again around this 6.5 cent level, and then we'll probably melt up then for that fifth wave, which will complete the 32 cents. So that'll just take out nicely. So the fifth wave doesn't tend to go much higher than wave 3, okay, and that would be the third wave in our bigger picture. So if we just scroll out now, something along these lines is what I'll be looking at, and then again, just to reiterate. You've got your bigger picture, your 1, your 2, your 3. You're going to see your 4 more than likely. Again, your 4 will probably be the same 4 as this. And then your 5 will be up there, again, for illustration purposes only. But that's sort of my idea. And that's just the way I view XCN on its coin at this moment in time. So it's giga bullish, guys. It's giga bullish. You can see over here in the watch list. We're doing absolute bits, yeah. We're having a little bit of a drawdown now. It's just before 12 o'clock midday that I'm recording this video. So as soon as I get to 12, 1 o'clock and you start looking at the US Opens as well, obviously more volume. Then you got the Asian session as well from like UK midnight time. So again, we're just looking at these charts lighting up in green now. So it's absolutely phenomenal, guys. We are in the right place as well. The crypto bubble suggests it. All the TA suggest it as well. Let's just have a look actually on others. So you can see here, which is what I've highlighted. This was a chart that I actually was showing you guys over here. Yeah, where we're looking for that 100% move. We can do a quick draw up here, say from current sort of price action. So we're now looking at, I would say, drag that down a bit. We are looking at only approximately 90% move to the upside now before it becomes like really exciting. Yeah, I expect, like I say, probably a little bit of volatility, a little bit of consolidation where the market's a little bit uncertain in terms of which direction to go. Are we going to burst to the upside and smash through that ceiling? Or are we going to reject like we did back here, back in December time? Yeah, so just got to be very careful, guys. Keep your wits about you, but ultimately you're just holding the bag and seeing through these price targets. So I hope that helps. If you enjoyed the content, make sure to consider like, share, subscribe, comment. Do what you got to do as always. I've been the Block Bull. Until next time, the Block Bull is over and out.